Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we are going to see the Infocus M530 benchmarks, gaming, multitasking review and heat test. Without any further ado, let's check the mobile. I am Thames and you're watching HOwisit. To start off, we start with the benchmarks and M2 benchmarks. So after testing it with the M2 benchmarks, the score comes pretty close to 45,000, and I've tried it 2 to 3 times. It scored near 45,000, which is pretty good in my point of view. After that, we tried it with Ninamac, and the Ninamac score is also good, which is 59.6 frames per second. Then we tried with Geekbench, where the single core is 1031, and for multi-core it scored up to 3299. So when compared to this price point, the scores are pretty good in benchmarks. So before moving on to the gaming section, we will check what's the temperature of this particular mobile. And I've also checked the battery temperature. Most of the time it stays at 33 to 34 degrees, so which is pretty normal in basic room temperature. We will also check the battery backup while playing games. As you can see, the battery is 71% as of now, and we will check how the battery drops while playing games. So the first game we are trying to play here is Master 3D. It doesn't filled with any graphics that much, it's just a basic game. So we are trying to start up with this basic game, and we will try to play this game up to 5 to 10 minutes and check whether the battery drops or the battery gets heats up. If you want to see any other gaming reviews in particular, do let me know in the comment section below. We will try to do that video for you as soon as possible. So just a few days before, I just installed this game and started playing this game, and pretty much liked this game because simplicity, without any complicated rules and much more things. It just looks pretty perfect for me, and its sports looks good. So after playing this game for around 5 minutes, I'm just checking the heating issue, and the battery heats up to 38 degrees Celsius. We'll try to check the heating issue by playing some other games. And next up we are playing Shadow Fight 2, and even this game doesn't have that much of graphics. As you can see in the game itself, it just looks pretty normal as the game we played before. So it gives a 2D effect, and it's just a fighting game. So I just played for another 5 minutes, and let's check the temperature. It just reached around 40 degrees Celsius. So next up we are going to play Temple Run 2 for our next gaming review. So without any changes in the settings, I'm just playing the game as it is. So the game performing really well in first half. So I'm going to try to score my best score in this game. So in between, let me give you a brief description about our channel. So our channel name is HOwisit, which is designated to give you the best about the online shopping experience, not only just the gadgets and electronic things. We will make sure that we give you the best in online shopping. So if you have any queries or questions regarding online shopping, you can contact us on Facebook or Twitter, or you can contact us on your email address also. So the fire burned me out, and this is the score I scored in Temple Run 2. Hope you guys have scored more than me. Do let me know what the score you have scored in Temple Run 2. So as of now, the temperature haven't changed much. Let me play some high-end graphics games. So starting off with the high-end graphics games, I'm starting with a game from Ubisoft. This is Assassin's Creed Pirates. So I just downloaded this game. It took me around 5 to 6 hours because it's more than 1 GB. So I'm really new to this game. As of now, the game's performing really well with these particular graphic settings. So I haven't changed any graphic settings. Most probably it will be on the higher side. So the game is very good, and it doesn't have any frame drops. It's performing pretty well as of now, and just felt that the game is so fluid with this particular mobile. After playing this game for around 5 minutes, let's check the temperature. I just bumped up to 47 degrees Celsius. That's huge, but I didn't feel that the game is keeping it higher than 47 degrees Celsius. So before that we are just trying to play Asphalt 8, and I just feeling that the heating issue is near the camera front and on the back side near the processor. So we are trying to play Asphalt 8 at maximum graphics settings. So our final game is Asphalt 8, and we will be checking the heating issue and the gaming performance in this mobile with this. So as of now the game performed really well, and this gaming experience in this mobile is very good because of its 5.5-inch screen. The game looks pretty good, and the color vibrations and the graphics display of this mobile is also good. The GPU is taking the game to the next level with this high performance, and I'm just feeling the heating issue near the camera on my left hand because I'm holding it upside down. As you can see, the performance in this mobile is really good. The benchmark scores are also performing on real life scenarios, and if you are a hardcore gamer and has a budget of around 10,000, I would highly recommend you to buy this mobile because this game performs really well in highly hardcore gaming, and the high 5.5-inch screen gives you the feeling of playing the game in a more natural way you will ever expected it to. I'm not a hardcore gamer, but I still felt that the game is pretty good. So I played this game for around 5 minutes, and let's check the temperature. So it goes up to 49 degrees. I've also tried it with some other times with playing some hardcore gaming. It just reached up to 49 degrees, so it doesn't go beyond 49 degrees. So that's a pretty good news for this particular mobile because it just plays some hardcore gaming, and I'm just checking the multitasking of this mobile, and even the multitasking in this mobile is also good. You can check that I've just minimized all the games. I'm just trying to play the game again and again. The multitasking is performing pretty good in this mobile. Even though the temperature goes up to 49 degrees Celsius, that's not a huge issue because most of the other mobiles in the particular price bracket, the temperatures are going pretty much high, as much as 55 or 60 degrees Celsius. I just minimized all the games, and I will try to play the game one by one and check how the multitasking really performing in this mobile. So even though the mobile heats up, the multitasking is also performing really good after it's heats up to 49 degrees Celsius, and I have minimized more than 5 games and some applications. So even with high hardcore gaming, the battery is also standing up pretty tall, and the battery backup seems to be good. Just playing some of the games we played before and trying to find how the multitasking is really performing. So even after minimizing the game for a while, it just pops up the same multitasking menu, and the game performing really well. And I'm just trying to switch between multiple games and see how the multitasking really goes, and I will check the battery temperature also. So even the Asphalt 8 is also just picked up from the multitasker and is just performing well. So as far as the benchmarks, gaming and battery test, the mobile scores pretty good. And if you are a hard gamer and doesn't like your mobile to heat up like hell with some other mobiles, go for this mobile for sure. And even with multitasking, this mobile performed really well. And the maximum temperature is 49 degrees Celsius, as I told you before. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you like the video, or hit the unlike button if you didn't like the video, and do let us know in the comment section below what you didn't really like so that we can improve and try to satisfy you. And do subscribe our channel for more updated videos, and like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. This is Them signing off. Hope to see you in my next video.